Hello. Welcome back to Module 2, Searching as Strategic Exploration. Today, we'll cover Section 4, the Research Mindset. In this video, we will discuss the attitudes you need to develop as you start your research. This approach will help, especially if you hit roadblocks or dead ends in your inquiries. Research is an ongoing process that depends upon asking increasingly complex questions. Research is seldom linear with a definitive answer at the conclusion. It is a winding path of deeper questions that arise as understanding grows. The farther a researcher probes, the more skill and perspective they gain about the process itself. Always be prepared to consider alternate paths your research may take. Research calls for persistence and a willingness to work. Duke and Asher noted that students in the Illinois study mentioned in Module 2 Section 2 quickly abandoned database searches when they did not return the desired result. Instead, they relied just on the first page of results and based any evaluation of a source's credibility on the article's title and abstract. 100 college students participating in another study overwhelmingly allowed Google to determine the credibility of information by using the search engine's rankings rather than their own judgment. These are not good research techniques. We will discuss proper methods in the next section. No matter the formats you choose for your research, it is important to be persistent in your efforts. A search may take many twists or turns and sometimes result in rabbit holes or blind alleys, but patience and perseverance will see you to your goal. Be open to the unexpected discoveries and opportunities that present themselves during your research. You never know what you will find once you start. Follow the evidence where it takes you and use good research practices to keep yourself on track, or to know when to back out of rabbit holes and blind alleys. And, remember, your instructor and your subject specialist librarian are available to assist you if you experience some difficulty. Depending on the assignment, you might conduct research as part of a group project. So, what is collaboration in this context? Collaboration is working with your peers to create and produce material or ideas, or to complete assignments. You and your partners in the assigned group project see each other as full members of the team, dividing the work as evenly as possible, and sharing and building upon ideas. Working with others, when appropriate, can help everyone on the team to discover insights and develop products that might not have happened if acting individually. Collaboration has been prioritized in secondary schools as a 21st century skill. Group projects encourage students to develop communication skills that will follow them into the workforce. Employers value the ability of employees to work in teams. Additionally, research demonstrates that students engaged in collaborative learning develop skills in project management, negotiation, leadership, communication, self-awareness and reflection, self- and peer evaluation. Plus, students engaged in collaborative learning appear to achieve higher grades, learn at a deeper level, retain information longer, and have higher levels of engagement. Acceptable forms of collaboration include formal collaboration, which is assigned group work that is both acceptable and required. When assigned to work with your peers, you should expect to be graded on your ability to collaborate effectively with other people. Group projects require fair divisions of labor and coordinated control of the quality of the work. Working with others in less formal situations can be complicated. Studying as a group can lead to better learning, but only if each student takes responsibility for mastering the material. If collaborating with your peers, you should be involved in creating and giving, and not just copying and taking. Employers share many of the same reasons for liking collaboration as your instructors. Employers often recognize the value of an employee's education and life experiences and make use of that knowledge in group settings. For example, maybe you enjoy public speaking, but you are not particularly good with numbers. Your partner is reluctant to speak in front of large groups, but she is a math whiz. Working together on a presentation for your boss and co-workers, you can work on the PowerPoint slides and your comments while she puts together the figures that are at the heart of the presentation. By collaborating, the two of you are utilizing your strengths and minimizing your weaknesses. Teamwork occurs in the workplace for practical reasons as well. Projects are typically finished more efficiently when several people collaborate. Next time, we'll move to Section 5, Types of Information Sources and Research Techniques, and look at the formats you will encounter as well as how you can access them. Until then, thank you for your time. If you want to learn more about the subjects we have discussed, here are the sources used for this section.